here. So like I said, if you are just joining, my computer has become a hot mess. So if you can't hear me, let me know. Madeline, did you do pretty makeup today? So good. It is so good.
Yeah, she did. It was pretty cool.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy good.
I know. I know.
I want to meet James Charles for my birthday, but Mom won't let me.
I never said that.
You said it has Corona.
I never said that. Oh, I said because she wants to travel to LA. Like,
oh, okay. Well, you might have to bring LA to you.
yes.
Very, very, very good. Hi, everybody. How are we?
Good.
Okay, like I said, maybe I can try the. Oh, nope, not on this computer. So we have switched over to Zoom Enterprise at work, and it has really like screwed up the whole system. So if it's like weird or the sound is weird, just let me know because nothing works, headphones or anything. So we're just gonna go with it. You know, it's 2020. We just go with the flow and figure it out. So I am so excited to be here and doing this. I need this. This is why I coach. This is why I do what I do. It is because of you guys. So this is awesome that you guys made this commitment to be here because we're all so crazy, crazy busy. So how are we? Are we good?
Yes.
No, it's like my students. They keep smiling at me. My students are just like yes, give me a reaction, a thumbs up if you hear me. Okay, so I'm going to get started because our time is precious.
Totally.
You found some?
Are you good?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
No, you're totally good. Oh, she wasn't talking to us. Okay, so I always start with like pulling an intention card from the bar blend because I love to be focused in my meetings. So, I am proud. Yeah, we best be proud. I take deep pleasure in my own achievements. You guys, this is fabulous because I wanted to just start with this little activity called Girl, Get Out of Your Own Way, okay? Because this is what's happened to me until maybe like a year ago, well, maybe like 7 months ago, is like I was always questioning and stuck in here and nothing was happening. So we're gonna just take a couple minutes to kind of clear our minds on this topic, all right? So if you have a paper and pencil, or if you wanna maybe write this in your notes or just in your brain, totally good. But a lot of us are struggling that are newer coaches to like actually go through the Success Club tracker and reach out. And even me, I mean, I have only been doing this for like 6 or 7 months, 8 months, I don't even know, 9 months, but I get in these little ruts like, okay, now what? Like, I feel like I've exhausted the options. So let's take a minute, and I just want you to, whatever comes to your head, it's kind of like the 5-second rule, but I like to call it, girl, get out of your own way. So basically, I just want you to write down the first 3 things that come to your head. Do not overthink them about these questions I'm going to ask you. So number 1, what made you start Beachbody? Take a minute, write down the first 3 things. They don't be sentences, just words. Number 2, what made you want to level up to be a coach? Number 3, if you were to tell me as your BFF what you love so much about this, what your message is, what you hope other women would gain from joining you, what are your 3 words? Other women joining you. Sorry for the sirens. Okay. This is your why, ladies. You are not selling a product. So get it out of your head, move past your limitations of like, I'm trying to sell shakes in a workout, because that is not what you're doing. You are here because it changed your life and you want to change other people's lives. So does anybody want to share any of their things that came up when you were writing it down? Yes, Maggie, thank you for raising your hand.
You're welcome. I didn't know if anyone raises your hand or their hand in
I
your
don't even know.
classroom.
They don't even answer, so it's fine.
Oh gosh. Okay. So first thing is I started this for me. I needed something for me besides beyond my kids, beyond Mike, to have a purpose and a positive outlet and something that made me passionate and excited about my life. Two is to, again, have something for my own, have a positive space to go to filled with other women that are just like me. And then obviously income. And then three, acceptance, a health that is like a healthy mental state and finding yourself.
Perfecto. Anybody else? Yeah, Christina.
Okay, I unmuted. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm not a teacher or a student. I'm slow.
No, you're fine. You're perfectly fine.
So the first one, starting Beachbody, I did it for the at-home workouts because I won't go to a gym. I already know I won't. I needed a purpose in life, and I wanted to lead a healthy life. Number two, leveled up to coach so I could learn where my self-worth, accountability, and have something for myself outside of being mom and wife. And I want for others is positivity, confidence, and their own self-worth.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So I feel like this is probably sort of kind of the common theme throughout. And so that's what you have to remember as you're moving forward and connecting. Sorry, the child is like falling in his room. But as you move forward and connect with people, you need to get out of your own way. That was the purpose of this exercise. Do not overthink it. You will spend hours doing nothing, like in a hamster wheel. Just move forward, okay? So that is really, really, really important. You are not selling a thing. You are basically gifting someone with the opportunity to do what we do and connect with other women. My whole life, I have never been with other women like you guys who inspire and empower, okay? And until people drink the Kool-Aid, they think we're just trying to get a sale. And that's their issue. So that's what you have to remember is you do you. You scream your message from the rooftops so that people want to see what you're doing. And if they don't, for me last week, the call was so empowering because it was like, move past the no quicker. I don't hang on to the no because I feel bad about myself. I hang on to the no because I'm like, you're going to love this. This thing is so great. Sell the community. That's what we are doing. I've only been part of this community for a little over a year total, less than a year coaching. And each one of you, I have seen grown in your posting and your confidence. So remember that as you go through. The workouts, the shakes, all that good stuff, that's the easy part. We're going to kind of go through the tracker, but you want to remember that's your intent in your messaging, okay? So you should have a script that works for you. I found that that was the hardest thing is like, I felt at first I was selling because I didn't have a script that was mine. I was using somebody else's. And it's a good starter point, but massage it to be your own. Okay. So we're going to spend about 20 minutes. I do have our tracker and I do love it. I hated it at first, but it is a very important tool. So as we go through it, this is good for us. We want to initiate connections and add followers. So basically anybody that has been in your feed or liking your posts, you can go into their inbox, say, hey, thanks, or add followers by going to groups that you like or friends of friends and just start building your base, your market. And that's all that really needs to be done. So for 20 minutes, we're going to do that. So if you have your tracker, number 2, step 1, I am going to set our timer for 20 minutes. I'm going to try and get some tunes going, but we'll see what happens because Zoom Enterprise. All right, let's do this, sisters. Go for it. Whatever you got to do. You do your thing, but for these 20 minutes, we should be focusing on our followers and making connections. Always remembering your intent. Your story is what got you here. People need your story. So this is from your heart. Okay. Go team. I'm trying to get some tunes blasting on my Zoom Enterprise. I don't know if it's gonna go. Let's try this. I have to tell Noah I'm on here. Can you guys hear it? minutes. All right, ladies, we're gonna come back together. Sorry, Zoom Enterprise. I feel like I just like saying Zoom Enterprise. All right, so how did that go? Initiating any connections? Good, bad, indifferent, so-so? Fabulous. Okay. I know sometimes when you feel like you run out, what I like to do is kind of look at groups that I like that interest me. So it's always good to come up with a few ideas of things that you like outside of this, you know, like I really like the DIY signs, depression, mental health. I've been starting to look into business teachers. That's what I teach. I don't know why I never did that before, but I am now. So you start just to do things you like that make you you. And then the next part is the posting, which we're going to skip over and going to the responding to new likes, comments, so whatever. Does anybody have any questions as we move into the next part?
Any suggestions on, okay, like some posts get a lot of response, and then I'm spending time after time after time trying to click through to thank them or to go to their post, you know what I mean? So any suggestions on how to shorten that? Just skip over people maybe that I've already, like a day or two before, went to their page to sprinkle some love. What do you suggest?
I would say if they're the people that are always liking your post, if they become like the same people after over and over and over, every now and then you can just thank them for liking your post, but I would definitely zone in on the people that are new. And I have the same message. I just go into their inbox and I say like, thank you so, mine are usually like my depression posts get the most traction. I just say like, thank you so much for liking my post. It's really hard for me to be vulnerable, but your support means the world to me. And then I just copy and paste that in every one. And I think like a zoned in hour where you remove distractions and don't do it all day long, because you can do it all day long, is just looking at the likes and whatever, is when that time is cut off, when in my power hour, after 25 minutes, I'm done. And then maybe I can come to that post again tomorrow. You know, especially now with some of us kind of transitioning back into work, we need that structure for our sanity. So if you guys have no questions, you can get started, but I did this already. So if anybody has questions, I would be more than willing to answer or talk you guys through like how to respond to these things without like feeling salesy. If you want to massage your message, I can help you. But if not, go for it. We'll come back. We'll do 20 minutes on this because I was chatting at the beginning. So we'll come at like 8:20. But if you feel like you have this mastered, do your thing, okay? Use this time for whatever serves you the most. Always coming back to your story with your intention, driving your bus, because then it feels really authentic and it's really therapeutic for you too. All right, go team. All right, guys, we'll come back together. It's like a minute short. Let me cancel this. This is so funny. I was looking at my messages, and one that I sent in January was like in the feed, and I used the person's wrong name.
I've done that.
So that just goes to show you, just keep moving forward because she is now one of my customers, okay? You're going to stop yourself every single time if you are so worried about it. And for me, it's become super empowering just to keep pushing forward, okay? So these last 10 minutes will just be about inviting, we'll go 8 so we can kind of wrap it up, inviting to a group. And Maggie really taught me how to do that without feeling like I'm trying to sell them something. Really, this is where you zone in on your story. Like, can I share with you? Or thank you for liking my post about mental health. My wellness program is really what's helped me so much. And then her statement of, are you open to checking it out? So it's not like, here is my wellness circle. Have a nice day. Here's my form, fill it out. You know, it's really open. Think about just like every single time. I don't know why we always like have this limiting belief when it comes to this topic, but I share everything. My favorite foods, my favorite $14.99 leggings, you know, those ones with the skirt, everybody should get them. And so like, think of it as that, like it's no big deal. You are sharing this thing that changed your life. And so do it in a loving way from your heart, from your story. And that will make it feel authentic and that will make it feel right. Okay. So for like 8 minutes here, do that. Hey, thanks so much. Are you open to checking it out? Kind of a thing. Okay. All right. See ya in 8. All right, loves. Let's come back a little bit. It's a little bit early, but I want to wrap it up and respect your time because it is past my bedtime, you know. You are the only people that can get me to stay up past my bedtime. So I just want you guys really quick to think of like one limiting belief or one area that's holding you back. And again, it's what comes to your mind first. That's what's right. Okay. You don't overthink this. Okay. For me at this stage in my game, it is time management. It is organizing said life, you know. So what you do is you do personal development in that area, okay? You find books, you find podcasts, you find people that know that area, and they're rocking it. And we have 1 million or at least 200 people in our own group that rock this. And then I believe in signs and symbols, you know this, and I love this book, The Heart Talk, you know, from Maggie, and I do random, I just open it, and that is what speaks to me, okay? So I don't read this in order, might be hard for some of us, but as I was thinking of like our limiting beliefs and closing with this is the page I turned to. Express yourself. Don't walk around with the burden of unsaid things, unlived talents, and untold stories. Free yourself and live out loud. Oh, that's it, you guys. That is it. So move out of your way, sister. Yeah. Honestly, you guys, when you're feeling like you can't remember that this changed your life and it's changing people's lives, and you make it work, you figure out your system. But this paper, I never used to use it till Maggie was like, why aren't you using a tracker? Well, because I thought it was overwhelming. But you know what's overwhelming is never shutting social media off. So use it. Come back tomorrow. The people will still be there, okay? It's about you really growing in your own self-love. And so thank you guys so much for letting me do this. You inspire me.
Thank you. You inspire
you.
me. I love you so much. And I recorded this, thank goodness, because it
Oh,
was
goody,
good.
goody. Yeah.
So I'll
Do your
upload
personal
it.
development.
Yes, absolutely. I'll upload this and I'll post it to the team page probably tomorrow because I'm tired too. And I still have to invite. I haven't had time to do that. I was just doing follow-ups. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys. Love
Wait,
you.
do we mind do
Oh.
picture?
Oh,
Oh,
a picture. Laura, good thing you're here.
Jackie, you want to do one really quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do a boomerang. I still can't believe I called that lady the wrong name. It's really funny.
Oh God, I've been doing that for years.
I do that all the time.
That's why I started just copying after the name. So then if I don't say hi, at least it doesn't say like, hi, Sarah, when her name is Maggie. All right, let's do this, ladies. Okay, we'll do a boomerang. Ready, steady, just wave. Perfect. Awesome. All right, I'll post
Yay, thank you for reminding us, Laura. All right, bye, ladies.
Yes, thank you.
Mwah.
Bye, girls. Have a good night. Sleep well.